Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here. I'm reading for Sagittarius. What's happening for Sag? What's going on with Sag? What about Sagittarius? All right, Sag. There's some gossiping and some girl talk happening. You're possibly going on a date, or you're going to be meeting somebody new, getting back out there. I feel like you're recovering. I have addiction and the snake kind of combined, and I have mirror. And then your overall reading is golden mirror. Oh my goodness. Whoever you're dealing with, Sag, is holding on to you. Immediately getting, like, you're trying to get over this person, and I feel like it's a codependent situation with this person. It could be the person who's trying to ask you out. It could be a new person. I feel like you're trying to get back out there, and that somebody's still holding on to your energy. I feel like you're trying to manifest something good. You're trying to stay in abundance, and it's like, I feel like you're single, abundant, on your wheel. You closed out a cycle, possibly with a very addicted individual. And it's like, this person, I don't know who I'm reading for, but the person I have that won't let you go, it's habit. It's habitual for this person, that when they're in a relationship and they are receiving the word no, they don't like it, right? And so this person has, like, put all their focus and energy on holding on to you. And it's, I'm in recovery and I sponsor some women, and I always talk about taking hostages. And there's relationships. Oh, Lord help us. I can't believe them. This is the same vibe though. It's the same vibe. So I don't know who I'm reading for, and I'm so sorry for being so animated, but so let's talk about that. This may resonate. If it doesn't, feel free, thank God this is not your reading and move on. But whoever I am reading for, this person that you're dealing with, this person from the past that you've detached from, you're trying to move forward, you have recovered, you are recovering, you're putting your foot out there, you're enjoying yourself, you're making dates, you're not only having dates with girlfriends, nights out, and it's girl talk. So it could be, I guess, just time with friends and family, independent of this person, is you've detached. You finally unbuckled yourself. Like, you unsnapped the entanglement that you had. It was entanglement. And this person is just trying to get back in there. They may not be talking to you. They may not be reaching out to you, but this person that you walked away from is really challenged with releasing you, and meaning, so this person has a history of stalking. So if you said no to somebody recently, or said no thank you, or initiated a breakup, there's a sense of, I'm fine, everything's fine, life is fine, I didn't care, we weren't connected that way, I didn't like you in that sense anyway, kind of attitude, and petty. But inwardly, this person is livid, and there's like, you're not going to tell me no. And it's the addiction with the snake. So they're watching you go through a glow up. They're watching you recover. They're watching you make commitments, and you're maybe posting things at a concert, out with the girls, barbecue, family, pool time, drinking. It's just fun. It's just light, right? It's not like, I don't feel like you really have an issue. You kind of recovered this. You had expectations clearly that were not met. I feel like it was a heartbreak on your end. You found some stuff out, or I'm going to sneeze. Anytime I sneeze, I always feel like there's, it's like a sign, like I'm spot on. So I'm telling somebody secrets. Okay. Sorry, this is what I just work here. But the energy I get is that you uncovered some stuff, and maybe your girlfriends were telling you about this stuff. Somebody disclosed something that made you have an epiphany, that made you look at this person differently. And as a result, you detached, or vice versa. It could be a male talking to a girl. Either way, girl talk just means gossip. You found out something that you didn't know before, and it changed the trajectory of this relationship you left. And now you're finding this person had other partners or online dating, something with multitude. It's like a roster. And it's not like, I just feel like you just found out that this person put you on this roster, or that they had a roster, or that they were entertaining a past person. All the above, because I'm reading for quite a few folks, but I feel like you went through abandonment, you went through heartache, you went through sadness, you went through all the stages of grief, you were angry, you were, bitey and bitter. And I think you're at a place of acceptance. You just kind of said, okay, I'm not everybody's Georgia Peach, I'm moving forward. And this person doesn't like it. This person liked you feeling attached, you chasing them, you struggling, sending them good morning texts, you or her, whomever, you flip the bill. Like, seriously, you were an equal energy to this person, and this person's, when you detached, so did your energy. And this person, I don't think, was waiting for that. I didn't think they think that you were going to be serious. Like, this was supposed to just be an intermittent breakup, right? A pause, not a period. This person was waiting for you to come back and chase them, and you didn't. So I have mirror and the golden mirror. So let's talk about that before. And I haven't even pulled a tarot card. You are kind of mirroring each other. This self-image, relationships reflect old wounds, introspection, and this might be self-absorbed narcissist. And again, this might be somebody that you've had an in and out relationship for a while, Sag. This might be somebody who, I go back to taking hostages. Okay. So long story short, I historically, let's go way, way back, would find somebody, this poor soul that I'd find attractive, and we'd date for a while, and then it would fade, because usually it started fast and ended fast. Just keeping it real. And I wasn't anywhere near emotionally stable for any kind of I shouldn't even have a plant, maybe a goldfish. That's about all I could take care of at the time. And so I'd get into these warring, fighting, argumentative, bitey, insecure, emotionally petty, back and forth relationships. And when they would break up, it'd be very drama filled and, like trauma. It was, now again, I'm in my teens, maybe early 20s. And so when I would do that, I would have a hard time recovering from this. I would sit in a space of hurt for a long time. That's his feeling. That's a hostage. So they're not releasing the memory of you. They aren't accepting the fact that you're broken up. I think they want their cake and eat it too. So did you at some point. At some point, I feel like this resonates with you. And not everybody's, if we could just shift away from blame and who's more at fault. I think the lesson is, how do we have a relationship that doesn't take hostages, that you're independent to do what you need to do. I'm as well, with mutual respect. That's the key. And that's where I feel like this relationship stalled, is there wasn't self-respect, so it wasn't going to go forward. I have abundance here on the table. I feel you, when you close this out, you are on a wheel of fortune. You're having some good things happen to you. You might have just gotten a new job. You're looking at moving. Some abundance is happening in your life. However that portrays, you're just happy. You're in a space of contentment. You're living your best life. How's that? You're moving forward. It's the Three of Wands all over this. You're moving forward and you're getting growth, and you're moving. The things you're touching are coming to fruition. The seeds you planted even a year ago, 6 months ago, are working out in your betterment, Sag. And you're being recognized. People are seeing you as happy, go lucky, literally go lucky. Everything you touch is happening in your favor. And you may not feel it. You might be kind of like a pessimist in the base level. It's not moving at your pace, or I got 10 pounds left, or I got this goal I need to meet, or I financially need to pay off this bill, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Overall, from a 360 perspective, you're doing really, really well, comparably, for sure, to this ex, for sure. So tell me about Sag. Let's get this going. Let's find out what's going on. I want the details. Oh, we got the devil. Codependency. And it's the bondage. And I'm sorry, I'm going to get in trouble with YouTube. It's the same card as the Lovers, but with the devil, there's a chain that connects you two. And you're connected to each other. This person won't let go of you. And you're dealing with addictions. And you're dealing with kind of like a narcissist in general has a very high opinion of themselves. They're extremely confident. Oh my goodness, super confident. But at the base level, they're super insecure, and there's some trauma there. There's some abandonment issues. There's some pettiness, because they don't know how to handle rejection, and they don't know, they're the ones causing rejection. It's okay for them to leave. It's okay for them to have third parties and a roster. It's not okay for you to. So whatever came out, nobody's talking about. Nobody's talking about why this failed. Nobody is recovering from the situation because nothing has changed in the situation. Nobody has really taken stock or accountability with why this failed. Nobody is. And there's more of a, well, if I would have done this, if you would have, kind of that. So that's that maturity that I was talking about. This is going to come in. You're going to have a Knight of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity, and somebody sees you as a sun. Or excuse me, the Star and the Two of Swords in the upright. So I get the sense that somebody's trying to heal. You're trying to heal. You have decisions to make. Go forward, there's the sun. I felt it. I swear to God, I love tarot. I could just feel like you are in a happy place. You're being seen as recovering, as healing from this, and it pisses this other person off tremendously. But other people don't know maybe what you've been through. I feel like there may be one or two of the opposite sex that know the deets, actually know the deets, and they see you doing really, really well. You're recovering from this, and like you healed really, like you can't even see the scar. It left a scar for sure, but you can't even see it. You're not bitey. You don't talk crap about your ex. You're like, to each their own. You kind of just move forward, and that's the vibe I get. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. I just saw the Four of Cups. There's two people here. There's two. One is portraying as an independent, solid person coming forward with stability, and I feel emotional stability, and wants to invest in you. And I feel like it might be the one person that knows more about this situation, has an understanding of what you've been through, maybe has gone through something similar, and can just is admiring your recovery from this situation. That person's on their way. The other person, the devil, the one connected to the devil, your ex, is got some trying to move forward, but challenging. Judgment is in, this is judgment. So I feel not only a judgment call, there's the Tower, has been called, but, and the Tower I feel is them sitting in anxiety and them seeing, the Tower is them seeing you move forward. Right? They're seeing this relationship occur, and that's creating a ton of anxiety. They see you as the Queen of Cups, very loving, kind. They know you're going to give that energy to somebody else, and they're sitting in a space of loss and lack, but their ego won't let them come forward and clarify this. So they're just going to sit and feel sad. They're going to be stuck in a space of remorse, regret, guilt, a lot of guilt, remorse. Like remorse is like, I get the whipping themselves over the things they could have, should have, would have done differently, but didn't. I do have this is the vibe I was feeling. The Four of Cups, I'm a bit different, but that Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords all kind of have vibe of spying. So this person, if you're on a platform of any kind, they might be watching you. They might be watching you move forward. They are watching whatever you're posting. They're like anything and everything that has you attached. They're stuck. They're stuck at watching you recover, move forward, and get on your wheel, and they know. I feel like this person with the Hierophant and the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups with the Page of Cups and this person, okay, reaching out here, Sag, on a limb here, but I feel like this person wanted to fight for you, would definitely fight for you, in their mind's eye, they see themselves. I think they even practice what they would say, cross-watcher. If you were dealing with a Sag, and this sounds like your story, you might have sat in your car, in your bathroom, in front of a mirror, mentally walking through. You might hear music, hear songs, and want to give that, send it. There's texts you've written that haven't been sent. There's, like, you've talked about it, this girl talk, you've talked about this with your friends. It doesn't mean you talked with girls. It just, girl talk is, friendly gossip, banter. You're looking for insight, intel. You're looking for some sort of new seed of truth that you could provide to reconcile. This past person is. You are trying to have, if you're gossiping with your friends, you're recovering from this, and you're talking about other people having interest in you, and if you're even ready to put your big toe in the pool. I have the Chariot is coming in fast. This Queen of Wands, who's vicious, this third party, if there was one, I feel is all watching this person, and she, if this is a third party, and this could be, if I'm reading for a guy, your ex, I don't know. I just read energy, but there's a lot of folks here, so it's like popping stories. So forgive me. There's a Queen of Wands who's bitter about the possibility of the reconciliation of you two. And flip the switch, they're pissed off that the person that your ex cheated with, that person has serious resentment, and she might be the one who's watching your page. If you're a female watching me, she is watching your stuff. She's trying to be like you, look like you. When I hear doppelganger, I hear any given time that there is a sense of insecurity. It's almost like reaction. And I get like going, don't hate the messenger. But I feel like there might be some spiritual warfare happening here with some practitioners. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I get this 3 of Cups is more than one person celebrating the fall of you. And anything that you've had car troubles, you've had job issues, you've had relationship or family problems, they celebrate at any given time that you have a demise because it delays you reconciling with this past ex person, whoever that is. This person I feel is going to at some point walk away from the third party and come and make restitution with you. Right now, they're still sitting in their head. I feel like, should I even go back? Would they even accept me? It's been too long. They're in the hermit stage and they're making a decision. They haven't made a decision yet, but they know that you're going to show up as possibly the King of Swords, more so than the Queen of Swords. And I think guarded with, like you, I don't even know if you unblock this person from your phone. That's what they're feeling, is what difference would it make if they aren't going to accept me anyway. Sag, this is what's going on this week. You're being challenged. You got a lot of opportunities, but this is what you're looking for, is that brand new opportunity to move forward and create this, four wonderful, walls, support beams in your next relationship. That's what you're looking for. And you're trying to manifest this, and you're ready to drop anything that doesn't serve your best and highest good. And you're using your intuition, and you're going to be investing in the right thing. I can't even make it up. I love tarot. All right, so Sag, a couple things before I pull an angel number for Sag, please. Number 1, I'm giving away 5 free readings very, very soon. And I'm going to be making an announcement here shortly, this week actually, of the 5 lucky individuals. You have to be subscribed. And you have to have a username, like a real name, not user, blah, blah, blah. I'll just skip right over you and go on to the next one. So if you are interested in being a part of the drawing, feel free to leave me a comment about the free reading and your name if you have some weird name that I can't connect you to a subscriber listing, which I have. So please do that. Please connect as a subscriber. Number 1, hit that notification bell. Surely helps me grow. But more importantly, you're getting notified when I put up new content. If this resonated and you want more details, feel free to reach out to me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. I'm traveling for a little bit, but we can connect. It just will look different in the background. But this is you, 14, practical. Your number is 14 for the week. Combination of 1 and 4, right? So new changes. Fool is a 0, so moving forward, it's the aces. So you might have all 4 aces coming up, new everything. Kind of the vibe I get with that Wheel of Fortune happening. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. So the thing, Sag, that I get from you is you are walking into a new chapter, a new journey, which is very similar to the Sagittarius energy. Sages, most of them that I've ever met, are very blunt, very forward with their thinking. If it's on their mind, you're going to know about it. And I don't think you're going to hold back if this person comes. But you're also hesitant in checking out all of your risks, let's use that word, before you jump into anything. And you are the backpack carrying zodiac. You're up for a good adventure. You're always going to be willing to try something new, but you are going to test the water before you do leap. So this is your energy for the week. If it resonates, please hit that like, share button on your way out. And until next time, Sag, take care.